Hello. I cannot believe that I'm uploading a YouTube video. This is the year 2025. Actually, you know what? Let me skirt all the way back. I'm Tahira. This is Tahira's Dream Life. I don't even think you would remember the things that I used to upload on here, but I was sharing things I was doing, places I was going, having interviews with friends or other creatives, and I was doing that mostly when I was in LA. I checked my YouTube video history on my channel. The last time I uploaded, it was 2020 or 2021. Either way, it was a long time ago. I am 30 years old now. The last time I uploaded a video, I was 25. I know that much. I know I was not 26 yet. And the last video that I made, I was living in Paris. I was in grad school. I was sharing about my experience doing reality TV and what that taught me, and how media platforms can really skew a story to fit whatever narrative they want. And I was angry. I remember that much. I was not happy with how that experience had gone. And now seeing more and more people talk about reality TV and how predatory, frankly, some of the production companies can be, it does feel, I don't know if I would say, I mean, look, I processed all of my feelings from those experiences, and I'm just happy. I'm happy that more people are saying their piece, and I didn't have a platform that was big where a lot of people were getting to hear the message that I was sharing. So now to see that other people have been doing that, I'm very happy. Also, since then, I have, I think, traveled to 18 countries. I went to Kenya, Croatia, St. Martin, Morocco, Portugal. I lived in Thailand. Okay, let's move back to Paris. Paris, I stayed there for 3 years. I did complete my MBA. I started working with some brands that I really love, and I worked in fashion for almost a year with a modeling agency. I got to have the experience that I yearned for as like a 13-year-old looking at Teen Vogue in my bedroom. So though it was at times hell, and frankly, that relationship with the agency did not end well, I will say that, I did get to live my dream life. I went to Paris and got all of the things that I always wanted to have in Paris. I was gonna say maybe except for like the love story, but you know what? I had many a love story. There were so many layers. I got everything that I wanted out of the entire experience, and more probably. I think there was a lot that I also wasn't anticipating. And the whole reason why I stopped doing YouTube videos was because there was so much going on, and COVID was happening, grad school, working full time, not knowing what the hell was going on, processing traumas, and now I'm definitely in a place in my life where I'm happy to show the process. I don't feel any shame about talking about things that are difficult, and I have divorced the part of me where I feel I need to present a certain thing. I need to perform a certain aesthetic. I'm coming on today with sweat. You know, got my steps in. I have sweat stains on my shirt. I have a sweat band on, like the hair, everything. We're just showing up. That is the biggest thing for me today, September the 1st, 2025, uploading this video, is to show up, to have a space where I can share about how I'm creating my dream life. The past year, honestly, has been really beautiful. I know I told y'all briefly I lived in Thailand. I did that. I did a lot of things, and frankly, I loved every second of everything that I did. The past year specifically, I have been building a business called the Unwritten Club that I really, really enjoy. And it helps all of us to build our dream lives through journaling. I made a business out of something that I had been doing for 10 years. Didn't even really realize that it was a tool that I could use to also, or it was a tool that I was using myself to create my dream life, and it was something that I could even support other people in. I had no idea. So check out all the tools that we've created on the Unwritten Club. I'm probably going to put something here for you to check it out. And I've gotten to do a lot of amazing events through it. I have built community around journaling in Bangkok, in New York, virtually with groups of different people from all over. And this summer, I have had the privilege of just, I was gonna say of sitting down, but honestly, I have done a lot more walking. I've done a lot of hiking. I've been living in a remote village in Greece. Beautiful, amazing, spectacular. I went on a hike this morning into the hills. Like, I have been able to calm my nervous system so much. I have met people here who have really cared for me in ways that I wasn't anticipating. You always hope that you're going to meet people who you feel in community with and who look out for you and you look out for them and all of that. But, you know, I'm just a little visitor here. So to have been able to do that in such a short amount of time hasn't been that short. It's been a few months. But it has been really great. And like I said, I decided to pick the camera back up and upload this today because I said, you know what? Let's just do it. I also will say a huge reason why I've been able to get to this point of comfort with flying the plane as we build it and sharing the process is because I started streaming on Twitch, which I guess I will put the info for here too and in the description box. I have had so many interesting experiences on that platform. It is such a sociological study for me. Like, what are people paying attention to these days? What do people care about? And you know what? I'm just finding that people do want to talk about real things. And one of the real things that I really like talking about, or sharing about at least, and have shared a lot about on Twitch, I realize there aren't as many people doing that on YouTube anymore. There are a lot of, and look, I'm on YouTube more than I'm on any other platform. I will say that. I attend YouTube University all the time. There are breakdowns. There are, from therapists, from different types of experts. I'm watching a video from a body language expert. I just learned on YouTube about the economic crisis that has been developing in Greece since 2008. Like, I learned so much on this platform, but what I don't see as much are just these vlogs. So I decided, you know what? I'm making Twitch content. Why don't I mix some of my Twitch content and start uploading it to YouTube? And I kept telling my Twitch stream, I'm gonna start making these into YouTubes. And now it's September 1st. I think my first Twitch stream was December 29th of last year, right before the new year. I took them to a New Year's party in Paris. That was super fun. I spent the first few months of the year between Paris and the English countryside, which I had never really spent time in. Like, it was so much fun. I have been having one hell of a year. It's the year that I said, I don't know what is happening. I don't know. I don't have any plans. I only know that I'm building this business. I'm pitching for opportunities every single day. I'm putting my best foot forward. I'm resting when I need to. I'm giving my body the food that I want, and not just to be healthy, but also because for joy of eating. I am giving myself all of these things. I'm happy that we're doing this now because I know my neighbors. There are still some experiences that I have yet to have here. So it's going to be fun to just share those things and see how far do we go, guys? Like, I don't know, we could go really far. I'm just in a much healthier headspace. I have completely changed my relationship to alcohol and food, and oh my gosh, how I think about fitness and what it means to take care of yourself, and all of these things that, you know, I think in a way, I won't say we're holding me back, because they're still part of my journey. I'm still grateful for all of the struggles as much as I am the highs that I've experienced since the last time I uploaded. But all I know right now is I just want to be one of the spaces on YouTube, on the internet, period, in real life, because I'm still a real person. I want to have a space where I am sharing how I'm creating my dream life, knowing that it's not looking like everyone else's. I mean, right now, for instance, since November, I have been house sitting. I've had different house sitting assignments, and that is why I've been able to travel to the places that I have been in, the English countryside. I mean, I was house sitting actually at the beach in Brighton. That was a new experience. I had only been for like lunch in Brighton before. So to get to experience these different places, and now in Greece, like, life is so dreamy. All of us deserve to create a dream life that we really care about with people who love us. And there's so much space to talk about things that matter. Let's just see where we go. Let's see how far we go. So, oh my gosh, I have to get used to saying like, comment, subscribe, share this video with someone that you love. Let them know Tahir's back. Tahir's dream life is here. I'm living it. And I really want you to live and love your life and create your dream life with me. So be love, share love, big love.